welcome back to the channel. I know it is so bright in here, but it's like what Dr. Phil's on, so it's like she's 3 something in the afternoon. So yeah. Okay, so I wanted to make a video. Now this book right here I'm holding, let me turn the music down. This book right here I'm holding, it was back in high school. It was like a creative writing class, and that is how I got. I don't know why the song keeps pausing. Listen to Selena Gomez. But anyways, this notebook right here had, it was like in 10th grade, and I wanted to show it to you guys, so because my name's on it. So here it is. Um, oh y'all, let me set y'all down for a second. Yeah, but anyways, this it says experience on children's books. My experience, and I wanted to mention something at the end of the video, so stay tuned. My experience on writing a children's book is that it was good and bad at the same time. It was good because this was actually my first time thinking about writing a children's book, and it was sort of fun. It was bad because people always think a book is about only one thing. Well, I got to tell you something. It could be about more than one thing. I might write another book, but this time I will choose something else besides people. Honestly, I don't like people that change a sentence that was already good enough to start with. Well, almost 10 years later, because it's 2017 right now, almost 2000 years later, I still feel like that. Why do people gotta change sentences all of a sudden? Like, really though, really. And it's a very bittersweet experience. I'm okay with that, even though mine sounds a little strange. It wasn't that bad, but I would think about writing a book for like teenagers and up, or junior adult, which is what I did. That is what I did. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. Have you ever wondered what someone else's life was like and began to realize that it was way different than you? Excuse me. I need some water, y'all. Probably have to get up from here. Don't drink alcohol while taking Lyrica. Don't drive or use machinery until you know how Lyrica affects you. Those who have had a drug or alcohol problem may be more likely to misuse Lyrica. With less pain, I can be more active. Ask your doctor about Lyrica. Only Farmer Boys gives you a juicy 100% pure beef big cheeseburger fresh off the grill with 2 fresh. I'll be right back. I gotta get some water. Okay. And the music stopped playing too, so yeah. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna be wasting y'all time with this. So, let's just go to, yeah, and you start to feel bad that you already thought that. And that was that, and this one's like childhood memory. Yeah, so I'm just gonna summarize this one up. It was my 7th birthday, and I don't know if you all remember Tommy and the Clown. You know, they're around here in Cali. There is Tommy the Clown, and you know he's this clown that does like, I can't remember if it was like crumping or something like that, but he does like all of that, and he was at my 7th birthday. Is this? Did I like the same thing twice? I just don't know, y'all. Let me see. Well, after finishing it and everything, I sort of feel relieved. The reason that I feel relieved is because it was fun doing it, but it was way better, and it felt really good to say I'm done. Honestly, I think that I could up with. I'm sorry. Sometimes, you know, when you're young, when you're younger, and when you're young, because I'm still young, and sometimes you just need to go back to school, because I feel like I wasn't even writing good then, with better ideas for 11 years old and up than for the 10 and above, below. It was fun, but I also learned that my drawings aren't so good. Maybe my drawings weren't. I like to draw from like, you know, the computer and stuff. I don't really like to draw like freehand, because my freehand drawing is not that good. So maybe next time I'll get my pictures from the internet. I mean, it turned out great, but that was my second idea, not my first idea. It's okay. I really like my first idea, but it started to get really, really long. I'm a funny girl. Funny girl. Okay. And then there's this whole bunch part about improving the children's book. This is like basically all like writing stuff. So if there's any authors out here on YouTube, like y'all real authors, not just you YouTubers becoming authors. I just mean like authors in general, y'all who love books, because I know there are some YouTubers out there that love books as much as I do. Because I see y'all. I see y'all. I really see y'all. And why is my music still not playing? But anyways, I'll figure that out after the video, because that ain't right. And then there's this book called Monster I was reading at the time. This is back in 2008. I don't even remember who wrote the book, so I'm going to have to figure that out. And then there's this like practice interview with someone. Practice interview. Whew. Oh, I can't wait to show all the poems. When I knew I was in trouble. Ooh, I'm going to read this one to y'all. I just need a drink of water first. This video might be a little long. When I knew I was in trouble was about 2 years ago, back in April. Mind you, this was in 2008. It was actually here at the school early in the morning during homeroom. You know, now people say, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Well, maybe I should have done that instead, but unfortunately I wasn't thinking that at all at the time. There was a girl I knew. We used to be friends, but now we're not, and I'm glad, because I didn't want her in my life anymore. The reason I knew that I was in trouble because that friend I once had snitched on me and my friends, and I had to go to the vice principal's office. Yeah, I know your girl used to get in trouble. Now you don't get called into the vice principal's office. It is always something bad. I didn't know what was going to happen, but blah, 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 blah. I ain't going to give out names. Said to me and the rest of us, if we didn't tell the true story, we knew, and I did too, knew that I would get suspended. I almost cried because I knew that my grandmother and the rest of my family would be really disappointed. And I don't think my grandma knows about that story, so yeah, let's move on. This one is in gold. Let me see if I can try to read it. I think that I could have a lot of humiliating moments that I have had, but I think that I will tell you one instead. I remember back when I was in the 8th grade, I didn't know this at the time, but 2 of my friends didn't even want to be my friends, and that sort of hurt me a lot. I didn't know what to do. I was either 12 or 13 at the time. I didn't even find out until 9th grade, and I was so mad and embarrassed. I've hated people who be fake and two-faced since that very day, which I have. So that's why you might see me stand up for someone that is younger than me, because sometimes people think that the world revolves only around them, but the person forgot everyone else who lives on earth. And then there's something about physical characteristics he passed on, and something I really don't really feel like reading, personal. Something I left behind 7 years ago. I want to get to the poems. Something you have too much of. Something you can't deny. If y'all want me to read these in another video, just hit the like button. Give me to at least like 40 likes. Then I'll consider reading them. Fish Cheeks is like a story. I don't want to read that. Good night. Toast for change. Unjust act behavior. Me in 5 years. Now this one I've been wanting to read. Y'all can see that, right? That's how I used to write. Okay. In 5 years, I think that would be 20 or 21 years old. This was in 2008 now. And I'm 24 now. I see myself still in college, and I think that I maybe will still have my high school boyfriend, but it would be a long distance relationship. I also think that I will have an internship at Teen Vogue or another magazine. Now, what was I thinking about Teen Vogue? I don't remember why Teen Vogue came up, but yeah, that boyfriend and long distance. I don't even like long distance. I don't know what I was thinking. Some girl was crazy writing this. I also see that maybe me and some of my friends will drift apart since we would be in different states and cities. One thing I hope not to be in 5 years is pregnant or married. Well, I'm not pregnant and I'm not married, so there's that. Now about the friends thing, let me see. Well, I moved, so yeah, I'm not as close to my friends anymore. Bummer. I would still want to live the nightlife, but wouldn't want to have to be a mother when I barely even got a chance to explore life. That's why I said I don't want to be a mother right now, because I want to live life. There are things I haven't gotten a chance to do that I would love to do. I think I will be happy with life. I know one thing that will change, and that is me getting tricked by people, and people think they could use me, but that will all change. I'm still hoping that will change. So this video is getting a little long. The rest of these, just like the video and I'll read the rest. Yourself in 10 years, please like the video and I'll read this one, because the video is getting a little long. Try not to make my videos too long. Just trying to get to the poems. Poems. Okay, I'm gonna read these poems, then I'll get to what I was gonna say, and then that's it. Touch. I love roses, but I hate how they feel. When they still have their thorns on them, they feel prickly like a cactus. If you don't be careful, your finger will bleed just like a paper cut. Just like that paper cut, that's how your heart feels, just 10 times as worse. Roses are my favorite flowers, once the thorns are cut off.